Bro. There it is. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the morning room special edition, I guess you'd say. Apologies for bungling the beginning there. When I hit the go live button, it has this big notification about how my memory or storage is all full, and it covers up the button I need to click to start the intro.
Sure, it did.
Hush up, Chimera. It's the truth. Today we're doing a special Wednesday stream to celebrate the launch of SOS. Oh, this is exciting stuff. And as you can tell, Chimera is at top of his energy levels.
Mm-hmm. He's never been more excited.
Yeah. He's already sassy this morning. We've already got Mr. Feed hopping into the chat. He says, "Good morning, fellas. Good morning, Mr. Feed." And we got Amanda B already. Hello.
Hey.
All right. So how are you gentlemen doing this morning?
Oh, fine.
Everybody awake and ready to go? I got distracted earlier by a con that's going to be happening this weekend. With it's going to be anime and cosplay and all that stuff. It's going to be happening this weekend up in Altoona, and I was like, ooh, my niece would be into that. It's got a whole bunch of 140 different events and 200 hours of programming or something. It said there's apparently going to be a lot going on. I don't think my brother's interested, though. He's not into the weeb stuff. But also for everyone, I got the fancy blue snowball thing hooked up. So if my voice sounds any different, that would be why. And every time I set it back down, it fucks with my hair camera. Still learning on that one. I thought I'd go all out and plug in the new equipment.
I also see you're all dressed up this morning.
Oh yeah,
with the red shirt.
Any excuse to celebrate, any excuse to wear a suit, I go for it.
And
this
nice
is a special occasion. Huh?
Just a color too.
Good. I like red and
red.
black. I like red and black.
Red dress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a Pale Rider hop in the chat yet. I'm surprised. I seen him this morning. He was over on Brain Cage's stream in the chat. Popped in there and Pops was fighting with somebody.
Again?
Can't remember. Yeah, they're squabbling on there about something. All right.
Oh boy.
Now, Chimera, you haven't launched yet, right?
Correct. I'm trying to compose a tweet, and I've been told my promo game is shit. So I'm trying to sound enthusiastic. This might take a while. So just give me 1 second.
No worries. Take your time. Take your time. We're letting people get in and get know what's going on. All right. No, you know what? I'll put a little tweet out too. Another one. Let people know we're live.
Yeah, what's up, people in the chat?
Let's see.
And so saying, hey, fellas, almost forgot about this one. Don't have an intro, but I'm here now. Held your chest. Sup? Everybody's late and, do anything last minute.
What?
What?
I am just putting out an extra tweet. I'm trying to be good at promoting. This is a special occasion, a big launch. You know?
Yeah, I mean, this is only my 5th campaign, and I'm trying to get good at promoting.
We never get to do these like launch day streams, so when we do them, I gotta be on the ball. Let's see. Yeah, we got Soul with us. I'm glad you can join us today, Soul, for this one. I know this isn't our normal roast day. We got Yodam. Hey Yodam.
What's up?
Glad Yodam's with us. What else? We got Red. He says he's late because he didn't expect Chris to be on time. I said this is a special occasion. I'm trying to be on top of my game. Even when I do stuff right, I still catch hell. No respect.
Yeah, well,
No respect.
Okay, Rodney Dangerfield. I put the link to because you said you don't get emails. I put the secret tier in the private chat. So I'm about to go live. Okay, let me send the email block. Okay, so if you signed up for the mailing list, people in the chat, you should get it in a few moments. So there you go.
Awesome.
Okay.
What? You terrible at this? What? Oh, come on.
But it's like a backhanded compliment. He said something about your best.
The props for the fans. Well, at least I guess I got a compliment for the best.
Already, I'm launching 3, 2, 1. Launch campaign. Jesus. It's like, are you sure you want to go live? Yes, I'm
really
pretty
sure about that?
Are you sure
did you
want
forget something? Maybe you forgot something.
No, I didn't. AI. Skynet. Okay, it is live. Tweets. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we are live. Look at that. Okay, let me copy. I'll put it in the chat, the link to it.
Appreciate it.
Boop. Let's see.
They're launch in the morning, so this will be a new experience.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Well, I mean, you have all day then to promote.
Yeah.
Way. So that could be a plus.
Yeah, I'll be on Dunch, and I got invited kind of short notice.
Yeah, you said it was at 12?
Yeah, but I'll hop in at 12:30.
Okay. Oh, so we got a little bit of time then to promote it.
Sure. So I'll just give an elevator pitch. So this is SOS Volume 3. SOS is a dark comedy action series, heavy on the dark comedy. And with art by Canales. He's done Iron Sights and Abductables, and is kind of the only artist I could find to do comedic. Like, I hired another artist in 2018, but it just didn't work. And then 2019, Canales was able to translate humor to the pages. I'm like, oh, perfect. So this will work out. And so takes place in present-day New York. 3 superhuman brothers set up a monster hunting business after demons from a dimension invade New York. And that's in Volume 1. Volume 2, they encounter aliens and learn more about their origins. And in Volume 3 is kind of the climax of the series. They face the Demon King, his generals, and his army. And while hunting a relic, basically the Scythe, a utopian weapon. That's the race that the demons are called. I tried to be fancy and all that.
Tried to be fancy.
And the brothers themselves are half utopian or half demon, half human. And obviously they're siding with the humans because who would want demons ruling the world?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my experience, it seems like humor in comics, like it's harder to do It
Yeah.
seems like, like to get it down, like both art and writing.
Yeah,
Like I've read a lot of like comedy comics, and it's very hit or miss. To me anyway. I do really like SOS though.
thank you.
It
Me
it
too.
kept me chuckling throughout the whole book. Let's see. What did they?
Sim was about to compliment me. I could feel it.
Oh,
No,
don't want to interrupt that.
I did, but he was talking over me, and it's okay.
No, you can compliment me now.
No, it's okay.
Come on. Give him a little stroke of the ego. Come on, Sam.
SOS is okay. I love that book. It's one of my favorites. I've been saying it for a long time. But, his ego's big enough.
Wow. On launch day.
Hey, I'm just trying to
Dang.
help so you'd be more motivated and more energetic while,
What's next, Sam? You gonna show up to his birthday and like throw his cake on the ground?
Happy birthday to the ground.
To the ground. Welcome to the real world.
Some phonies tried giving me their autograph. and then they tased me in the butthole.
In the butthole. Over and over.
Over and over.
You can't trust the system. Or just don't be a jackass to people.
It's your uncle. My uncle ain't a phone.
I threw it on the ground.
Let's see. What's everybody saying here? Oh, Pale Rider's with us. He says, Chris, you don't do well when you're on top of things. That's why you're a power. Oh, God damn it. Why do I read his chats? Every time. I think, he's going to give me
the first
something
word I saw was
constructive.
power bottom. I'm like, all right, this is going to be awesome.
So Lions go, is Sim backer number 1? Nope. But technically I am.
Let's see. No countdown? Sorry, Feed. Sorry. Maybe we should have done a countdown.
Well, I technically did say I was going to launch it, so that's kind of a countdown.
Yeah, he gave you a warning.
Yeah, I gave you a warning, pal.
Don't mind the toad. Chimera's actually very excited about this launch. Yes, anyone who knows Chimera knows that this is his excited voice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, El Gargle says he's backer number 3.
Oh, wow.
You owe me a Shania Twain song. Well, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how many backers we get.
You already have the cards there?
Do what? Sketch cards?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And didn't do a progress thing, but basically we're half done. I split everything up into chapters. I'm more of a trade guy, so I have interior covers for SOS, separate stories. Obviously, this one is back to back, like it's the same story. So the first chapter of this book is done, so we're half done. We should be done by the end of March, probably early April. So as soon as I get my Indiegogo money, we'll go to fulfillment.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I used to launch SOS with 5 pages, and I'm like, let's try something different. So.
Yeah, I mean, can't complain with that. As a customer, already having half of it already done, that speeds everything along.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a plus.
Already. So here's the minor antagonist. Basically, a nerd who hired mercenaries off Craigslist to steal this weapon from the brothers, and
really can get everything from there.
Yeah, and he, wants to take over the world, but it also attracts the attention of the Demon King. They're like, okay, go get that from me. So if you scroll down, you see the generals. Just, let's see. Probably not that page. No, I think it's page. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they just slap him around. I think they call him a pear-shaped human. And
pear-shaped and easy to defeat.
It's a glandular problem. That's what they all say.
This is what happens when you get your mercenaries off Wish.
There we go. Don't know why there's an ad on my thing. Don't click on it. Click on my
site. I think it's on every campaign. I think they have those little ads.
Not every, but almost.
Well, oh, yeah. I was say, like almost every campaign I've scrolled down, like new campaigns, there's always that little ad at the bottom. I don't know why. Let's see. Hellrider is here for the flare. Sim is not Packer number 1, apparently.
Nope.
Poor Sim.
I have no idea.
Sim is devastated.
I mean,
Alejandro? Hello, sir. And we have Psycho Film. Hello. Power says he was going to stay sober today, but maybe he could just have a few so he could derail the stream. Well, you could probably do it sober. But I was actually I was backer number 2. Yeah, take that, Sam. Oh, yeah. I like Canales' work. And he does good like expressions.
yeah.
He does a really good job at capturing, what needs to be captured there. Like slaps the shit out of him. All right, let's see. Now we got the link. Yes, do go check this out, gentlemen. We've got a lot of choices here. The head sketch for Canals. Then you got those trading cards. You got a bunch of trading cards, don't you? Or sketch cards.
Yeah, I'll probably get some more. Those are great ways to get revenue for the campaign. I think I did the first time I did them was on Testament. So there you go.
Well, I mean, it's a good, cheap way to get original art.
Yep. Oh, they also come with a book, so it's a sketch card plus book.
Oh, well, there you go. You got everything you need all in one tier.
Yep. And first come, first serve. So if you back it, then you get your choice first.
Okay.
And there's also add-ons. You can get previous volumes, the ash can, some stickers as add-ons.
Okay. Let me see. So we've got, we got Preston, Mr. Acevedo. We got Sim and Joe Ball.
Yep.
And then also you can get a head sketch from Canales himself.
There you go.
Yeah. You said you were thinking about getting more sketch cards even?
Yeah, passion for drawing. There's a guy named Booty Juice.
He does good work, yeah, from what I've seen. I've seen a couple of his work. I like Acevedo's work. He does good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. That is sweet looking.
Oh, if you zoom in, you can see his likes and dislikes. I'm gonna do that with Carnage as well.
let me see here. See, I'll share this so we can see his dislikes and such. There, I think it's a little better. Yeah. Says dislikes like cigarettes, money, guns, and fighting. Dislikes everything else.
Yes.
Tag on. Superhuman strength, speed, immortality, regeneration, shapeshift, electrokinesis, and expert marksman. So he is quite up there on the power scale then.
Yes, and but they can be killed. I figure immortality just means the ability to live indefinitely, but it doesn't mean like if he got obliterated, he'd be dead.
Yeah, he won't die of old age. Let's see. Soul says to stop spamming his inbox. He already backed the buck.
Yeah, I sent out the MailChimp, the Gmail, well, the secret perk link, and then the I did updates on my previous campaigns. So yeah, I think I sent out 4 emails. So
yeah, so yeah, if I remember right, let me think. They were born a long time ago, right?
Yeah, 2000. Right? Yep, Roman times.
Yeah. So will we see them like prequels to this?
No, I never really figured. I mean, it's kind of funny. I never really figured their origins were super important.
Okay, so we won't see like a SOS through the ages sort of thing.
Oh, through the ages. Oh, yeah. Well, I wrote the one where they're in World War II. I don't know. I might do that one day. It's only 32 pages, so maybe. Where they're fighting Nazis and their experiments.
Yeah, beating the shit out of the Nazis so they can get their special chocolate.
Oh yeah, the cocaine.
Oh, Katie's here. Says, "Good afternoon, lads and lasses. I'm glad I made it in on time." Yep. Well, we're always glad to have you, even if you're late, Katie. Let me go back to the campaign.
I figure the best way to spam is only once on launch day. I won't spam your inbox after that.
You never know. Some people really go all in on that hustle. And they spam constantly and shit.
No, I think just the launch day and then when you're wrapping up are the best days to spam. Yeah, so trading card opportunity, prints, and if we make more money, I'll definitely put in more stretch goals.
Yeah.
So the last tier or the last stretch goal, 8,000, will be the Joe Ball cover. It'll just be a print of the next campaign Testament book 2.
Okay. Calm down, Bill Raptor. Calm down. You don't need any coke. You don't need that. Good gosh. Spamming an inbox sounds dirty.
It can
Only
be.
to you, Pair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you got the stickers as an add-on. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have plenty of leftovers.
Yeah, those are good stickers, people. You don't want to miss out on those. Gosh, I've got so many of those stickers now from different campaigns. So I had so many 6 a.m. stickers. All right. And let me scroll back up. Yeah, Sim.
Yes.
Sim, do you have these sketch cards?
Yep.
You can show them?
Nope.
Well, why the hell not? Jeez.
Oh no, camera's not hooked in.
You're trying to promote here.
Making me work. It's not like I'm 3D modeling or something.
What?
What?
You're not even paying attention. Look at you. Doing other things.
He did sketch cards, so he gets a free book. So yeah. So he.
I was backer number 1.
Yeah. So it was backer number 0.
Yeah. I'm ground 0.
He doesn't count.
He's patient 0.
Yeah.
If SOS was AIDS, Sim would be Monkey.
Which one is it?
I don't know if I would compare it to that, but full screen it.
Everyone's favorite cokehead.
Yeah, look at that.
I tried to lessen the drug jokes because in volume 2 he was gonna get high on alien scorpion venom. I'm like, I've kind of already done a bunch of drug jokes.
Look at that. You even added a little color in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It matches eye.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Hey, check this out. This is what I'm working on.
Gosh dang it, Sam. You're working on his junk. Got ya.
Yeah, this is kind of
This is off topic.
Well, can you do STL files? Is this an STL file? Okay.
Yes, I can do STL files. That's why I'm doing it to print on my 3D printer.
Okay, because I was thinking of doing miniatures for future stuff.
That's my goal. That's what I'm doing.
Pixel
this is for a mini. Yeah.
Pixel says he's got a bunch of critical snail stickers sitting there. He keeps putting them on random stuff.
Dude, this critical snail, I love that character. Like I always thought it was cool.
Canales. Hello, sir.
I apologize for my lateness. I thought this was going to be a 6 p.m. my time, but it's 5 p.m. my time. And, I'm Spanish and therefore slightly retarded.
You don't have to apologize for anything. It's just good to have you here.
And
thank you,
Bill Ryder. I'm not at detailing yet, so I'll get there.
You know how Pale Rider is about junk.
He needs junk in the trunk. Yeah.
Let's see. Mr. Feed says a 3D model of the nerd would be cool.
So he wants me to do him?
Just the nerd with his scythe. Ha 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 ha!
That would be funny.
You'll bring back my show.
Yeah, I made up that character in like 2013. Yeah, this is what I was around, probably 19 or 20, and yeah, I wrote this like half episode. I'm like, okay, I had Act 1 and Act 2 kind of set up, and then I just kind of like forgot about it. And I'm like, oh well, I never wrote an ending for this. I'm like, oh well, they faced the demon army. That was always the climax of the series. I'm like, I'll just combine these ideas. So that's how we got this volume.
Kick Sim, inexcusable. Ooh.
For being gay or what?
What?
If I was kicking Sim for being gay, I'd have to kick him every show.
Oh.
Good job, Monkey Sim 0.
Yeah,
I don't get that one.
No, I said if SOS was AIDS, Sim would be the monkey.
Got ya.
He'd be patient 0.
This guy has huge pants.
Double XL, baby.
Hail, Shadowhawk backs. Hail, hail.
Hey, Shadowhawk.
I actually base his pant size on mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
his face kind of does look like yours. Yeah.
I know. I was just trying to bring some representation for my demographic group.
Well, the difference though, Canales, is yours is all muscle. That's what it is.
That's why I like to believe. I mean, my thighs are really strong, regardless.
You're there breaking watermelons.
Yes. I have surprisingly muscled and strong thighs, and I can send pictures to the chat if they're interested. Just DM me.
So anyway, back onto the project. If you scroll back to the cover, I can explain their kind of uniform change. As you can see, the middle brother, the cokehead, gets his human form back, and they kind of have, I might look like like a fake geek girl, but I kind of liked it. X-Force just a little bit, with the black military uniforms. And yeah, that was an idea I had way back, probably 2014. Honestly, I can't remember, where the brothers were in the post-apocalypse and they're in like the year 2800 and they wore black military uniforms. And yeah, so that's where the uniforms come from. They start working for the government again, and they have like a little Judge Dredd thing right there, SOS.
Yeah, I see that there. Yeah, so you've been working on this idea kind of in the back of your head and stuff for a long time.
Yeah, this volume in particular is an amalgamation of a few ideas. Like I said, the nerd thing, that aged surprisingly well. I wrote that in like 2013. And then the whole like getting the scythe and trying to conquer, that was actually written in 2017, kind of when I was wrapping up the series. Yeah, I might introduce more villains after this. I do have one in particular, but we'll just wrap up this arc and see where it goes. There's other stuff I want to work on, but I have plenty of material left that I wrote in high school and college. Like I was thinking of doing like a short story compilation, kind of like Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, just a bunch of 6-page short stories involving the brothers and shenanigans.
So says the newcomer. It says you should capitalize on Canales offering lewd photos to the chat. Make it a perk on the campaign.
I would feel bad about charging for them, though.
Okay. I thought about getting custom packing tape and having Canales' face on it. That's as close as I'm going to get to that. It's a toss-up between him or my dog. So
Canales cosplay prints.
I think I'll
if somebody cosplayed as me at a con, that I would consider that I made it in life if I saw people cosplaying as me.
Shadowhawk says there's going to be a catch-up tier. Is that the featured one here?
Yep, volumes 1 to 3. So that's about 175 pages of story.
Yeah, and you can get, and then also if you get this catch-up tier, the volumes 1 through 3, and then as an add-on, you can get the ash can, right?
Yep,
yeah.
And stickers.
Yeah, you can get the little ash can and stickers. if you want those as well. If you want the full experience, as it were.
And you do.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
Oh yeah, there's also the spin-off book, My Second Campaign. I found extra copies in my closet, so those are also add-ons.
Okay. Let's see. Scroll back up here. Yeah, so if you want the catch-up tier, that's the featured one here. Yeah, and we will be sent in a Gemini mailer. I have had no issues with Chimera's fulfillment. All my stuff has been gotten here without any problems.
Good to hear.
Got your digital options, got your single copies, the fancy sketch cards. We've already seen Sims. Do you have Acevedos?
No, he's sending them to me. Same with Joe Ball.
Okay.
Yeah, I
you've
really
got-
like how Joe Ball's. God damn, that's just so good.
Yeah, you've got some high quality artists here for your cards.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the main man himself here, Canales, with a head sketch.
You can get any character you want. I was just using cards as reference. You can ask for anything.
Okay.
You can ask for D-Man, John Malin's character.
Or Canales himself.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, who doesn't want a giant penis as their head sketch?
I know I do. Don't judge it until you try.
Get the full experience, but very slow and sensual with SOS 5. Oh, Lord. Pereira says, is there anything close to a red dress in the book?
There's a female character for like 2 panels. That's about it.
Well, I mean, Pereira, if you're that desperate, you could get a head sketch and maybe reach out to Canales about that. And see if he'll work with you. That's all I know to tell you there. And we got some more original art.
Yep.
For the cover. Oh yeah, nice. And the original art for the card.
Yep. Scanned pencils and then the painting itself.
Oh wow. There's a painted one. Look at that. Yeah, if any of y'all are big spenders, that's a pretty nice looking piece.
Oh, scroll down a little bit. This is my favorite page.
Which one here?
The last interior page.
Oh, this
Okay.
here?
Yeah, the Damien King is threatening all of New York. And Carter's like, hey, I was right in the fridge. What'd I miss? Just look up.
It's like, yeah, whatever.
Either you give me what I want or I'll turn New York City into what it basically is now.
Yeah. I'll make you all get vaccinated. It's like, what? Oh, that already happened? Oh, okay. Well, I'll make your lives a living hell. Oh, wait, that already happened? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
That reminds me of that bit in Little Nicky when you guys have seen that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
One of
Nicky was a good
Satan's-
one. I like Little
Yeah.
Nicky.
It's actually pretty good. I don't know if it's because I'm European or what, but I actually like what's his name, Adam Sandler. I think it's reasonably funny. And there's this scene in which Satan's son races in Central Park. It's like I'm gonna unleash hell on earth, and soon you will be seeing things more horrible than you can possibly imagine. And when we cut to what's his name, Clint Howard cross-dressing, pinching his nipples, and it's like, well, maybe not that horrible, but pretty bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty bad.
He keeps covering what's his name in bees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
watch it not too long ago.
how about a dong hunter? Gosh, head sketch. Oh, come on now.
You can ask for anything. You can ask the world, and I'll give it to you.
Perro says if I did the head sketch, I'd have to request chin to chest, so the 3 wispy hairs would be in the sketch.
I thought he was referring to me because I also go by Chim, but I think he meant Chin.
Yeah, I think he meant chin. Yeah.
Also, you also have 3 wispy hairs on your chest. Don't ask me how I know.
Oh, let me check.
Check. You don't know.
I don't know. They're all blonde. I can barely see anything.
Have you counted them at least?
For some reason, my chest hair is blonde, but I have black hair and black soulless eyes. Figure that one out.
Like a shark. I used to have blonde hair.
Oh
used
yeah,
to
no,
be-
my brother and I had we have Aryan features from our dad. We had blonde hair as kids. Mine turned like brown by the time I was 3.
Yeah,
or
I was
4.
super blonde hair and super blue eyes. It's really bright blue eyes.
What are they now? Wait, your eye color changed?
A little bit.
Oh. And if you look closely, I have a little green in my eyes. I think that's like mom's side. I don't know, the Irish.
No, I think I need to look closer into your eyes next time we meet.
I gotta give it to you. Let's see. Mr. Pete says he can hear the nerd in his mind with a raspy yet high-pitched voice. Oh, you bitches, I will show you. I don't know. I can't do a nerd voice. Like off of The Simpsons or something. I can't
Oh
do that
yeah,
one.
comic book guy.
Yeah. I can't do that
Worst episode ever.
one. Worst episode ever.
I don't know why all nerds in my mind sound like Slavoj Zizek. He talks like this, you know?
Well, actually, my
Yeah,
spittle coming out of their mouth.
It's
Actually,
amazing.
communism has never been properly tried.
Yeah, so this character was written 9 years ago, and he aged surprisingly well.
Mhm.
He aged very well, in fact.
I feel like we've all met this man at some point in our life. I've met a couple fellas who look surprisingly very much like him. I'm when I would the times I've went to was it like Magic the Gathering, like the card shops and everything. There's been 1 or 2 guys like that look very similar to that guy.
Gotcha.
And I never understood the whole like what was it the one shop I've went to, they actually had to make a post about hygiene. Apparently it stunk in there. I guess guys were like,
they have that like a Yu-Gi-Oh card tournament. Konami had to put out a disclaimer. I'm like, hey, you have to like shower before you come here.
yeah, it was like, he even put a thing saying like, if you forget like your deodorant, it's fine, we have some. You could use one. I was like, wow, is it really that bad? But yeah, like when I went down there during one of their tournaments, I was like, oh yeah, okay, it kind of is that bad.
Yeah,
I was raised. I mean, not by these guys, but I was raised beside these guys. Like I went to high school and to college with them, and I don't know why they all smell like socks.
It's like, come on, bro, let's just throw some
Yeah,
deodorant on or something.
It's some kind of, I don't know, political statement. Like I despise your social rules. Like, you know.
Yeah. This was man has like all the power in the world with the scythe, and he's just sitting doing nothing on that the table.
Like, what do we do?
Look at this. There's the man. There's Steve.
Hi, Steve.
There's what fuckery is this now? Yeah, good. All that complimenting that we were doing Chimera earlier. Now Steve could come in and bring it down a notch.
Wait, those were compliments?
So says I actually have met that type of nerd several times. Steve's happy to see Canales though.
Yeah, it's mutual. Canales is always happy to see Steve.
Steve, if you want, I can send you the link. Let's see. Apparently, saying to me, he tracked down. Was that Barbie? No, Bippy, and she has a very different story of your backroom. Well, I'm sure you did track her down. The only nerds that Pale Riders met, he's corrupted them with drugs or sex. Okay.
So they stop being nerds, is what you're saying.
They're now chats. Oh my! How many pages does this come here?
50 pages.
50 pages. You can get it for $20. Yeah, not a bad price.
And mailing list is $15 if you signed up for it.
Oh, okay, yeah. 15 if you got the secret part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Yeah,
Let me
and
see.
I don't know if I'll continue all the brothers. I think I'll just go kind of like the onslaught approach from now on. I'll just have Vigilante and Carnage because they have a good straight man and asshole dynamic. So kind of like a Cable and Deadpool thing. I think I'll just do that from now on because I have ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And I will. Carnage will be. He will be mutated again because I just like his. I was a big fan of gargoyles growing up, so I just like the gargoyle design because
Yeah,
they all look.
I was gonna ask if is he going to mute it again, because it's kind of boring to draw him as a regular human after having drawn it
Oh
like
yeah, no. After the definitely after this, whether it's Volume 4
all right.
or a spin-off series, he has done so much drugs that he has a tolerance, so the serum doesn't work on him anymore. It's like, yeah, you've done so much for like thousands of years. The serum can't work. You would have to like be taking gallons of it a day.
Just chug, chug, chug.
Yeah, so he has like a high resistance. Like he gets shot in Onslaught, he gets shot with a tranquilizer, and he's like, "Bitch, I've done horse tranquilizer. This has no effect on
So
me."
this is nothing. He's like, I'm not even sleepy. Steve says he would, but he's going on with Don Chin in about 15. Let's see. We're still nervous, but more fun to hang out with. God. Steve says he had to stop by Let's Sport to Chimera, by which he means heckle and throw old fruit. Boo! Boring. Click.
Yeah, I thought about actually showing a TV show, and I'm like, let's just nah. Thought about showing like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and like, nah.
Oh yeah, and then next thing you know, you'll get like some sort of cease and desist or something.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, all exercise is banned. Space Quest gets to come back. All sports are banned. Anything that requires exercise. Like, I just made him the epitome of like every nerd.
Yeah.
That's surprisingly similar to what what's his name from Vietnam imposed from Cambodia. Pol Pot. Yeah, it's something like that. Like sports were banned for some reason. I don't know.
All the athlete chads made him jealous.
One of those pics looked a bit like Glitter Boy from Palladium Rift's game. I don't know what you're talking about, Powder. I don't know that game. We got Genuine Comics. Hello, Mr. Brink.
Hello.
Mr. Dave. Another Dave in the chat. Why can't Nerd have a bigger part to play in the story, Chimera?
Does that look like a threatening, imposing villain to you?
You never know. He's got the scythe. He could have been a badass. He could have summoned up creatures from his tabletop game to fight things.
I think it's about time to use the L spoilers in the chat.
Well, how's it spoilers? Chimera already said he was a minor antagonist.
No, but meaning you're saying stuff now. We know that he's not going to last long. He's probably going to be beat now pretty easily and be funny as hell.
Right. It's right there.
Yeah, it's in the interior pages. He gets slapped. She takes the scythe and leaves.
He's just a catalyst for the real showdown. Those are all the generals. They were actually in Onslaught. I was going to have Vigilante, fight each one. Each one would be a big bad, if you will. So that's why they all have like a unique design, because they all, at a time in my first drafts, were villains.
Right, they're like mini bosses.
Yep.
So they got to have something unique about them.
Yeah, but each one fights one of the brothers, so I'll give them a proper send off, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So one thing I noticed, Chimera, in this campaign is the absence of a drawn-in tier.
Oh, do you want to die again?
I'm a little disappointed, Chimera.
Do you want to die again?
Well, that's true. I already died once in one of your comics.
That would be a continuity error.
You
Exactly.
never
Exactly.
die,
I
Vince. You
can't.
become
I can't.
immortal.
I can't die in the same universe multiple times. That would be a break. And
I'm
I've
sure
been
that you could come up with an idea that you're a clone.
I've been doing pretty good about not backing something in the same universe twice. So to not break the universe there.
Yeah.
Can't have that. Gotta keep the continuity good. Let's see. So wants to know, were any dwarves harmed during the making of this book?
Define
Hashtag
dwarf.
Team Lion.
Define dwarf, because the fat guy's probably like short.
Yeah, he doesn't suffer from dwarfism though, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Does that suit your fancy?
Look at that. Look at that. That's right, Amanda. Team Dwarf. That's right. None of this Team Lion crap. We are all Team Dwarf here.
I feel like the lion is going to win because it's quality over quantity. If you're having 50 dwarves race at him, like, the dude has like a giant mechanical arm.
Nah, dwarves would win. They could
How?
swarm him.
But
They
how?
could
They're all
surround
3 feet
him,
up, but they're 3
attacking him
feet
from
up.
every direction. And they got gadgets and technology.
Then why haven't dwarves in real life taken over society? Why haven't they all ganged up? Yeah, there you go.
These
Why
aren't real dwarfism people.
Why isn't Peter Dinklage president? Why aren't dwarves running for office?
I just seen before we started the stream, he was that Dinklage guy. The guy, yeah, is that the guy from Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he was apparently making some big fuss about the new Snow White movie and about the seven dwarves.
There's a new Snow White movie.
Yeah, apparently they're making a new one, and it's gonna have like some non-white person being Snow White.
They expect me to get vaccinated and show my status to watch that.
Yeah, I was like, who's even gonna watch this? It's so stupid. Just go watch Snow White the original if you're that into it.
Yeah, I don't understand remaking animated movies because they did it right the first time.
I'm 41 years old. I'm gonna be 41 years old this year, and I've been stabbed. I have no interest in watching Snow White. Why would I?
So, like, I honestly don't get, like, I don't get the hate for the, like, just don't watch it. And then I also don't get why the live action movies exist, like Mulan. I already saw Mulan when I was a kid. I don't need to see it again.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go watch it, sure. But for me personally, I have zero interest. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. It's that's close, Baptu. You almost got blocked. I almost instinctively went and blocked you.
Huh?
I thought it was a bot. It says hi all. I thought it was a bot for a second.
No, the bots have Russian names.
Yeah. I was like, I almost went instinctively because it didn't have a little profile picture and it had a different looking name. I almost immediately started to click on it. That's bad. Oh, whew. I almost had to go back and unblock somebody. Let's see. You could die again in the persona of Red Dress Chris after you transitioned. What?
That will not be happening.
No. Yeah, see, look, Chimera is not going to allow it. Sorry, Pal Rider.
But you can get a head sketch.
I mean, to be paid to be a dwarf? That's right. We've seen your pages there in the streamline. Power says he has to be Team Lion on principle because Chris is Team Dwarf. Okay. So saying that me and Sim paid to be dwarves in Deep Rock Galactic. Pathetic. Let's see. They're changing the dwarves into magical creatures. Yeah, I seen that. Oh, such a dumb movie. It's gonna be so stupid. Like, I'm no bot. Yes. Apologies. I got a little, almost got a little overexcited there, and went after you. Chris has the least trigger finger. Apparently I do.
I also missed the sex bots because they were actually entertaining.
I seen a sex bot there recently. The past a couple of days ago, like in one stream, they were like posting all kinds of shit. Let's see. That's a bit crazy PR. I love me my classic Disney. Well, you'll always still have that classic Disney, though. You know, they can't take that from you.
Don't jinx it.
Well, I mean, as long as they have the DVDs or something, you know, physical copies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm sorry. We have to collect all the DVDs in the world.
Disney
and
says
throw
start
them
going door to door.
Just no. We have to throw them into a fire. We have to purge the past.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Give me all your VHSs. Give me that Mr. Satan piece behind you too, while you're at it.
What?
Your Mr. Satan piece behind you.
No, I like it. I got two of it. Yeah, I got two of Mr. Satan. I got that one, and I got a smaller one.
But there's only
Might as
one
well.
of you, so you don't need two.
No, I need two. I
But
also
it's
have
not-
a Master Roshi.
You can keep
It's the
Master
same.
Roshi.
Well, I can't help it. You don't have good taste, Chimera. Let's see.
Hmm.
We got Jeremy Ironsman with us. Says, "Hey, Canales, it's me, your cat baby mama.
And don't forget, people, go back SOS.
Oh yeah, do that.
Guess what today is? Oink oink.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
oh
I
yeah.
know.
It's a private joke. It's a private joke. Don't ask, guys.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Well, I won't then. Let's see. Just can't remake anything without fucking it up. Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's see. Let me scroll down. Original cover, original art. That's all looking really good. Wait, what's the goal? 5,000. That ain't too bad.
Oh, refresh. I think we got backers.
Is that to cover all your expenses?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, look at that. We got 10 backers already.
Yep,
Nice.
that's
Sweet.
sweet.
Diggity dog. I gotta change my thing to Sugar Rush. There we go. Boop, 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 boop.
Well, that's horrifying.
Well, it's I have to do it, Chimera. I don't do it by choice.
Oh, okay.
If I don't do it, the chat yells at me. Oh, we got Kami Mark.
Hey,
He's
What's
throwing
up,
all of his
Kami
hails
Mark?
in there. Hail, comrade. Hera says to Chimera, I think you'd like a book called Say You Love Satan. It's actually about a LSD dealer.
That makes way too much sense.
Like, it's just a book. It's not like a comic. It sounds interesting. I'd check it out. Okay, I'm gonna play the trailer. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
SOS. The brothers return for the third installment in the SOS series. A powerful artifact has fallen into the hands of a social outcast. As the trio attempt to track it down, they must fight the Demon King and his army who seek the artifact for their own diabolical purposes.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Yep.
But that's good though. That's a good to have it that quick. There we go. I don't really like particularly long trailers.
Nah.
Let's see. What's everybody saying here? There are 10 backers. That deserves a new story. No, it doesn't deserve a new story. You got 2 stories the last time I told one. You got 2 for 1 the last time. You don't need another one. I think I know who made that trailer, but am I really sure? Of course we know who made that trailer. It's the guy who makes all the trailers. Let's see. Oh, it's an all based on true story. I used to bring it to school to mess with people. Oh, neat. But yeah, already 10 backers. That's great. We're almost up to 10%. maybe I'll sing a song for El Gargoyle if we can get to maybe 10%.
Yes, please.
Let's see. Obvious red is obvious. Yes. But he does good work.
Yeah.
Oh,
I assume
Red
we'll
Shoulders.
I assume later through the day, after people get home from work and check their emails, we'll get another bump.
Oh yeah. I'm sure by the end of this, you'll get quite a bit of money. By the end, throughout the day, when people get to sit down and actually look through it and stuff. But yeah, look at. I like that little demon poking his head out the side. That's a neat. Callis, how did you develop your style? I always wondered that.
That's an extremely complicated question. Seeing as how I am still developing my style, I'm gonna say I blame the Brits. I blame people like Kevin O'Neill and Simon Beasley and all those guys. People of my generation were really busy trying to draw like Jim Lee or Mark Sylvester and all those, and I was like, nah, I like martial law. I don't know if you guys have read the comic Last American.
I've seen pictures of it. I've never
Well,
read it though.
it's a post-apocalyptic comic written by John Wagner and Alan Grant, the creators of Judge Dredd. And I remember being blown away by the style, by the art style. It's by Mike McMahon, I think, also from 2080 fame. And I've always wanted to draw like that. I respect people who draw like correctly and with superheroic proportions and all that. But I was always more of a, I don't know, a punk style guy like the Brits. And I guess it's because of my sense of humor. I like my drawings to be slightly humoristical and slightly offensive too.
Yeah, like I was saying, I can't remember if you were here or not, but I always like your style because it's so much. I feel like this style is more expressive than like the ones you were mentioning there, like Jim Lee and stuff like that. And on the one hand, I sometimes do like the realism kind of thing styles, but I also like these styles because this is comics. Have fun with it. Do something cool and interesting. Not everything has to be all realistic.
It's actually Zach, the one who gives me the hardest time because he wants me to be like more realistic, more cinematic, and that's how I'm learning to be like more all terrain. But this is actually my style. This is how I like to draw.
Yeah, I like this style. Let's see. Let me see what people are saying here. Those two stories were too much, baby. Yes, they were. They were. We don't need to talk about those stories anymore. Bap says, looks great. It sucks that I have spent my comic budget this month. Oh,
Thank you. Thank
yeah.
you. And I think that you may not really need to eat all that much.
Yeah, just skip some lunches. It'll be okay.
No, it'll. Yeah, the first 2 months ends the end of March, and then it'll be in demand for a while. After I fulfill it.
Yeah, so you're doing these 30 days, then extending it another?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop close down the campaign when I fulfill. I'm just gonna keep them open when I fulfill.
Okay. Yeah, so BAP, if when you get some more, you should be able to. You've got plenty of time if you get some more money down the road to pick it up if you want.
Yeah, it'll probably be open until July.
Yeah, plan on doing 230s. Yep, you just said
230s. What? I had to step out for a second.
Yeah, I think she was just talking about the 230 days, I guess.
Oh yeah, I was kind of testing the algorithm with my last campaign, but yeah, I'm just gonna stick to 230s from now on.
Oh yeah, the huge collection of classic Ds and the DHS tapes. Yeah, we used to have a bunch of all of them, like Aladdin and all that. Pippi Longstocking and all kinds of other ones. Let's see.
I remember my cousin Natalie introduced me to Snow White. I'm like, oh, what's this? I'm like, oh, what? Yeah, we're not allowed to watch too much TV where I'm at my house, and so I went to my cousin's when I was a kid. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. They have all the VHSs of everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
You had strict parents.
Oh yeah, no, my mom took out the TV when I was a kid, so I had to read books. It was fucking awful.
I had to read comics. Ugh.
No, not even comics, just like books.
Oh,
But this is
no.
how you've become this fine, fine young man.
Yeah. You're such an intellectual kind of. Yeah,
Are you part of Crack Pack? Are you smoking crack? What's up? What's
no. I am team clean. I'm straight edge with Johnny. We're not crack. I'm not crack pack. But yeah, I didn't have. I had TV at the beginning, but then we lost it for like when I was in like I don't know fourth or fifth. I don't know fifth grade maybe. We shut it all off for a long time.
yeah,
Couldn't afford it.
yeah. My dad got cable, and I'm like, "Oh, you're my favorite dad. I love you." Like, oh, I can watch Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. I love Dad.
You're so great. So says to Canales, I remember your drawings for your boy Zach's Ironheart story. That was kind of rough on the eyes, but it's also a great reference to see how far you have come.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that was from the time in which I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just thought I had it, but I did not because I was fresh out of art school, and that wasn't the biggest scams I've ever took part in.
Yeah, yeah, that's what one thing when I talk to people at like cons and stuff, I told them, I'll tell them stuff like that about how like it's so awesome getting to see, getting to get in like with these indie books and stuff, getting like the early work of somebody and then following them as they go through their career and seeing them improve.
Yeah.
And you can also one I always kind of make sure to point out like like Mr. Canales, I've got some of his early work and like the stuff you can just see how he gets better with every campaign and every book, and it's just awesome to see, follow along, I guess.
It's the best learning experience there is, like working all day, every day.
Let's see. Let me see. Oh, Nefarious is here. He says, "Hail nerds, hail Nef. How you
Hey.
doing?"
Hey. Oh, I think I'll be on their show tomorrow, Global Frequency. Yeah, the 20th.
Now that's something bad. I have not popped into their chat in a while. I need to get in on that. I've been kind of sloppy about keeping up with people's streams. Let's see. Jeremy Ironsman says, "Have any of you read Hideshi Hino manga?"
Oh yeah,
What is that?
that's
Canals?
a twisted Japanese horror thing.
Oh, I know. What is that? What's the horror guy manga man? Junji Ito.
Yeah, Junji Ito. Yeah, it's similar. It's similar.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I just Googled it, and now I regret that.
Yeah,
You do not mess with Japan.
I know Ito, but that's about it. No, we're not getting a new story from me. I'm not even gonna. I'm not highlighting anymore though. Bap says the only way his parents could get him to read as a kid was video game player guides and Nintendo Power Mags. Oh, there you go.
Our first in my house, the first game system we got was GameCube. Like, I asked for an N64 for so long, and by the time it had been discontinued, I'm like, oh, well, this new one is out.
What was my first one? The Commodore 64, or was it Coleco? Because it was what came before Atari. I think it might have been the Commodore, and then I got an Atari, and then Nintendo. Yeah, I'm showing my age, I guess. There. Let's see. Hey, Marinus. Marinus is with us.
Hey there.
How's the floppy hunts, Marinus? Hope well. Bap says, "Have you guys heard how they are taking down any mention about the Thin Blue Line comic?" Yeah, I seen Mike Barron posted that on Twitter, that they're banning him from Reddits and stuff.
Yeah, that's not surprising at all.
Yeah. considering how upset people get just at the mention of police. I guess that's not surprising that people would be silly like that.
Did you guys know that as a European, I grew up hearing how Americans were like massive fans of the police and the army and all that. And I'm honestly surprised to find out that you guys are becoming European, like more European each day. You have the same relationship with cops we do here.
Huh?
I don't know.
It just depends the area where you live.
Yeah.
I live in a nice place, so cops are cool around here.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing that I think some people don't realize is that just because of how big America is, every state is vastly different.
Yeah.
And
America's
the-
it's basically the European Union. Like every state is a different country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it really bothers me that like states have lost a lot of their power, and ability to govern. It seems like the federal government has gotten a lot bigger.
And if you feel bad about that, anybody in the chat, go back SOS. It'll make you feel better. Lots of shit.
Yeah, please don't.
Bring it back
Please
around.
please don't
Good.
fucking remind me. I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
Good escapism.
That's
I'm in
right.
Quebec, Canada.
If you want to forget about all this nonsense,
Yeah, I'm
get
I'm
something
sorry about
fun.
that, Tim. Canada used to be reasonably pleasant a couple of years ago.
It used to be a
become
great
North
place.
Korea.
Yo.
Oh, don't worry, Sim. When I send you your book, I'll send a crate of food.
Give you you'll include a bug out bag with it.
Yeah.
Mermaid in a Manhole was weird. I think that Hideshi Hino wrote that movie. Never heard of that. Okay.
You can bet you guys have seen that convoy thing?
What?
The Convoy for Freedom thing? You haven't seen that?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the
You were telling me about
truckers?
that, Sim. Yeah.
There's thousands and there's thousands of freaking Canadian truckers. Now there's thousands of American truckers crossing the border to go join us.
Damn.
Okay.
I have a whole bunch of friends in there. I have families in there. Like the mother of my kid's a trucker.
Wow.
My entire family's a truckers. My first job as a kid was to be a trucker's helper.
Well, I hope you guys can do something about the state of your country. I mean, I'm not gonna judge because my country is severely fucked. We have communists in charge, so.
Right now they're on their way. They're on their way to Ottawa. They're going to surround the parliament, and after that, they're going to Quebec.
Well, best of luck with that.
Wild.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how that goes.
What? Yeah, Canada used to be cool. The Chris love a southern accent, but now it just a prison.
Is that English?
Yeah, what? Pale Rider, are you having a stroke? Oh, Lord. I have no idea what he's trying to say there. Somehow my name got brought into that. I don't even live in Canada. I got some new books in. I don't know who all they are. Dave Schwartz and then Michael Derrick.
Oh yeah.
I got
Yeah,
I
Michael
got the
Derrick, I know
Untouchables
him.
too.
I can't remember who Dave Schwartz is.
I don't know.
I don't know. Tempted to open it up, find out. But there's something else I was going to say, but I done forgot what it was.
There you go.
I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah. Hey, that reminds me. Speaking of fat nerds, I'll show you this book. There you go. The Waifu Apocalypse. No fat waifu. That's by Wayward Cross Comics. I need to get them on sometime. Yeah, I see them down at the con at Steel City Con all the time. And the whole story for this issue 0 is that this guy's body pillows come to life and trying to kill him.
Oh, that makes sense actually.
Yeah. Apparently, there's also like furries as well. Here's issue 2's cover.
Degeneracy.
Is this a crowdfunded book or mainstream? Or...
Talking about furries, did you guys see the new Flash Gitz episode
Oh,
of
yeah.
the
Yeah,
furry
the
apocalypse?
The Warhammer one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
with the
I'm
with
a
the Black
Patreon of theirs. I
Templars.
freaking love it.
Black Templars are cool.
They almost make me want to go play Warhammer 40k again.
I know, right?
Almost.
Yeah.
I've never got to play the tabletop. I've never got to.
I honestly just ingest lore videos.
Oh my god, I love the lore.
Yeah. Newton 09. Some others.
I watch a lot of Arch. Used to love Wall
Yeah, it's just pretty good.
Let's see.
So are you a red dress female space marine, Chris?
No,
Okay.
female space marines should never exist
Are you on the side of chaos?
unless it's like maybe like Slanesh or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that dress is definitely slaneshy.
So do you support chaos, Chris?
No,
Oh, you serve the emperor?
it's
Okay.
filthy heresy.
Oh, okay. You're one of those. Great. Enjoy serving a guy who can't even move, who subsists on 1,000 psychers a day.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta
Horus
do what you gotta
was
do to
right.
survive.
Horus was right.
Horus
Suck
was a
it.
fool.
Horus was right. Suck it.
Although I don't like the recent changes to the lore.
Oh yeah,
I'm
no,
not a
they're
fan of all
totally
that.
just
I-
They're
I
ruining
haven't
the
I haven't
lore.
read anything recent regarding Warhammer 40k, so I have to ask, what did they do
just-
now? They
I
did
just
incorporate
ignore
Transformers.
everything Game Workshop
Well,
does recently.
For one, they gave the Emperor an actual name.
Oh god.
Yeah. And it's kind of, if I remember right, it's dumb. It's a really dumb sounding name.
I mean, anything that you're gonna call the Emperor of Mankind is gonna
Yeah,
sound
like,
dumb.
Don't
It's
give
just
him a
good.
name.
His name is the Emperor of Mankind.
Yeah, like that's it.
He's
They-
the God Emperor of Mankind. What are we gonna call him, Roger?
I think they made it to where, like, you know, how the Emperor created the Space Marines, like the Primarchs and the Space Marines. I think they made it to where now there's like a woman
Ugh.
who helped him
wait.
create it now.
Oh wait,
and-
female Space Marines, right? Are we doing that? Female Primarchs?
I would be surprised if they're going to try and.
They already had
Well,
like
they
really
did that.
cool-
They did that with Star Wars. Remember the Mandalorian?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The thing is, they
yeah,
already had like female-only armies in Warhammer 40k, and even in the lore, like the Sisters of Silence and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
like you got the
They
Sisters
already-
of Battle, Sisters of Silence. You got
But Canales how to actually involve knowing about 40k. These people come in, they just see the Primarchs, and they're like, "Oh, well, there need to be females."
Like-
Like there are females,
Yeah.
jackass.
you can have female guardsmen.
Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to get into the lore. Just change everything. Just change all the canon.
Like if you really like, I don't know, if you want to go for like, you know, the closest thing to female Space Marines you get, go play Emperor's Children. Go run with them. There you go. Problem solved. I think my brother's actually playing. What is that? Inquisitor. The game, the Warhammer game. I think that's what he's playing.
Yeah.
Right now.
I got to get around to. I've been recommended a shitload, but next on my reading list is the Eisenhorn trilogy.
Yeah, they, yeah.
That's pretty good.
I've been
Have
told.
you read Gaunt's Ghosts?
No, I just have. Let me see what I got.
Yeah, I used to have a bunch of the Black Library books.
Yeah.
What was that one called that I had that was really good? I think it was like 15 hours or something like that. It was, yeah, I think it was called like 15 hours. It was a story of a guardsman, and like due to like a logistical error of like some dude on Terra hitting like a 0 instead of a 1, their whole like company of, you know, is transported to like this planet that they shouldn't be transported to. It's controlled by orcs, so they get shot down. And it's like him trying to, you know, they get survive. They meet up with these other guardsmen who are also there, who've been there, you know, trying to survive. And they're basically like, yeah, nobody's coming for us because nobody realizes we're even here. And the average life expectancy of a guardsman is like 15 hours. So throughout the whole book, he's just trying to survive past that point. And it's really, I really liked it. I thought that it treated the guardsmen pretty well.
I really like what's his name, Dan Abnett. And he's a pretty good
Yeah,
writer.
Abnett.
He-
Yeah. I've always
pretty
liked him. I've always liked his work.
Mm.
I thought he's been fairly consistently good. Jeremy Ironsman says, Canales, both of your cat nieces are listening, and I don't.
Idoia, yeah. Just so you know,
Idoia?
Jeremy has 2 cats, and he's naming them after Basque people. One of them is Idoia, and apparently they like to listen to
Idoia.
they like listening to my voice for some reason. I don't know. Apparently, my voice is audible catnip.
He's meowing at the screen. Yeah. Well, I guess they miss you when you're not, on the screen. There.
I'm sure they do.
Blue space cars weeaboos for the way. Oh, nefarious! No, nefarious! Not Tao. Nobody likes Tao. Oh, Aaron. Hello, Aaron. He says, "Hi guys, congratulations on the
Hey.
SOS launch."
Hey, thanks.
We all like Aaron here.
Mhm.
All right. Let me check. See if we got any more backers. Oh, look at that! 3 more. Yeah, we hit 10%.
There you go.
Huzzah!
Awesome.
That's great. Is El Gargo in the chat? Oh, I don't see him in the chat. No, I guess.
Oh, you guys gotta step out for a minute. I got stuff to do regarding my newly bought apartment. Just so you know, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is great. We managed to get 10%.
I know it. Didn't we launch only an hour ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, already 10% funded in 1 hour. That's great. Who knows? You might get this thing funded in 1 day.
Now that would be pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that would be pretty dang good. Tower all cat robot policy. It's what this is. Fair enough. Now, fair enough. That's a good point. I don't know who my favorites are. I really like the Deathcore of Krieg. I've always liked them. And I don't know. I don't know who else I'd like in terms of like alien races and stuff. I love the orcs. They're always fun.
Yeah. I like
Just the
the
principle of them is hilarious.
I
Anything they collectively believe happens. What? They can
Kinda
put
like
a
the-
table together and make it work as a spaceship.
Oh, he's dead hard.
I kind of like the Grey Knights, Berserkers, and the Demons. No, I might be biased for the Demons, but
Yeah, the Grey Knights are interesting, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. I always felt like they were too strong or something. I don't know, because I felt like the elite of the elite we already had with the Custodes, and then here comes the Grey Knights, and they're just better than better. And
I know they're overpowered. It's great.
yeah, I didn't really like them. I'm like, oh, this is ridiculous. I'd like to see more info on like the Thunder Warriors, the precursors to the Space Marines. I'd like to see more about them. I thought they were interesting. Let's see. 10% deserves a new story. I don't have a new story.
Is the same for my book or for your book? What?
He's wanting me to tell a story.
Oh,
You don't know about the other stories, right?
are you saying there's more stories with you in the red dress?
No.
No, there's a baby.
Yeah, there's other stories now that has nothing to do with red dress, and I'm glad you don't know.
Pale Rider.
Yeah, but now you have to say it though.
Yeah, just DM me, Pale Rider.
I don't have to say nothing.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, you have to tell a story, and you just admitted that you didn't.
Garrett plays
confirm
horse.
that he hasn't heard it.
Good man, Garrett. Good man. I was really tempted to get that. What was it? The one thing that they had that was it was Deathcore Krieg versus Orcs. And I was like, oh my gosh, two of my favorite factions here. I should. And then I was at a con in what was it? Was it Morgantown, I think, or Morgantown, I think, maybe. And I went there and they had it, and I was like, maybe I should probably get it. And then I looked and it was ridiculously expensive, like over $100 and some or something. And I was like, I can't get. I was like, I'm not getting this because hell, I ain't got nobody to play it with even. Yeah, I couldn't do it. That is great though. Over $500. Awesome. That is glorious. Has anybody got any of the sketch cards yet?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, so you still got your option. You still got your choice of sketch cards, everybody. Anybody wants some of Sims fancy cards? I know these tend to sell pretty quick. People seem to really like Sims cards, so you might want to get on that before it goes out.
Oh, okay. Pale Rider's going to DM me. Okay, wonderful.
10% deserves a retelling. And then Chimera, I'll DM you, but that's all. If my notes. Well, I don't think we have time for me to retell it.
He has notes. It's funny.
You got to go on Mr. Chin's stream, don't you,
Yeah.
Chimera?
Yeah, we got to wrap up.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I don't have time to retell it. Maybe another time. All right. When Chimera's back on, I'll tell him. There. When we have him back on, I'll tell him the story. But for now, we got to wrap this up because Chimera's a busy man. He's got a whole day planned. What all of you planned to stream on?
Just going down Chins for a bit after this, and then at 9 Eastern, I'll be on Lord Crackheads. So there you go.
Awesome. Have you set up anybody else for the future already?
Yeah, Nefarious tomorrow with Global Frequency and others that are escaping me right now. Let me check. Red Gaze, WizGiz, Death Metal Hero, and I DM some other people.
All right. Yeah, all good people. All good people. Let's see. At one point, Chris contemplated paying for no. That's not true, Pale Rider. That is taking things out of context. God. Damn you, Pale Rider. Telling everybody I'm trying to pay for dog. All right. We're gonna have to wrap this up.
All right. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, we got to get you over there to Mr. Don Chin. So everybody, first, Sim, your words first.
Don't forget to sub, like, and share this channel. Nice giveaway at 500. Red dress run at 1,000. Don't forget to go back SOS number 3 and sub to Tales from the Universe 2.
All right.
Bap says he now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bap. I'm sorry. I apologize. I got a little quick on the trigger since those dang bots always show up in my chat so much. As for myself, appreciate everybody coming into the chat. Thanks, Chimera, for joining us.
No problem.
Letting us be part of the big day. And I'm so happy that we was able to get you some backers. That is great. And Canales is busy, but do we have anything we can promote for Canales?
Yeah, this book.
Well, outside of that,
I don't know what he's working on, actually.
I'm not sure. But anyway, if you keep in mind, if you haven't backed yet, keep in mind that SOS was going to be live for a good while. So if you need to raise some funds up, you got time, baby. And we'll see you guys on, the next stream will be on Friday. So we'll see y'all then.
All right.
Laters.
Later.